You hear that? I love that music. Ah, man. Alright. Now I just realized my camera setup might, That's all you need to know, Elena. That's really all you need to know. I'll have to see. I'll have to get started. I haven't tested it for just, yeah. Just gonna have to throw myself right into it. Let's just lower this a bit too loud. Oh, yeah. Alright. I'm also gonna try it with gamepad and see how that goes. Beautiful. I already futzed around with the options a bit. That's a good one. That's a good choice. Let's play this game. Oh my gosh. I haven't played this game. I got it the first game when it first came out. Pat bought it, and a few days later he's like, you need to get on this. And I did, and I haven't looked back since. I love this series. So let's get started. Let me know, guys, how's the sound? Let me know if I don't know yet if I'm gonna act out the voices or not. Like, Paige and Pat are way better at that. Wow, this doesn't look good. Damn it. Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I've got to find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. No game audio, really? Jeez. Oh boy. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all if there's no game audio. Let's see something here. Do you guys hear anything? Because I hear really kick-ass music. Ah, damn it. And here I was so excited. Okay. No, Elena, don't blame the game. This is clearly my fault somehow. Okay. I'm gonna try something. Quiet while I play this game about murdering and yelling. It was my headphones. I gotta play around with that a bit so it doesn't, like, I don't know, consider overwriting. Alright, whatever. I have a feeling I maybe... Okay, I got excited and I was like, oh, I love Phoenix Wright. Oh, I made affiliate. Ooh, let's celebrate. I have a beer. But... Maybe I should have waited a bit, but that's okay. That's right, you have an entire fucking... Hi, everybody. Alright, so we're gonna try that again. And, hopefully that's not gonna be too big of a problem. Right. Boy, am I nervous. That's not... Is that gonna be the Phoenix voice I do? Right. Oh, hi, Chief. I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. See, Paige and Pet are way better at this. I don't think I'm going to do voices. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. This says a lot about you. And your clan as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I am a favor. Actually, I don't think we're going to have a problem with the text blocking the... Damn, that's actually pretty good. A favor? I mean, you knew the defendant before this case? It's not a conflict of interest, right? I mean, you can, like, defend yourself in court. Yeah. Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. It's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Because fucked up people like him are going to keep creating problems. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. Oh, cool. He's even got vibration. It's over. My life, everything. It's all over. What's that smell? Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death. Despair. Oh. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. Jeez, dramatic. Sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Nick. Biggest fucking screw up I've ever met in my goddamn life. I'm gonna drink just looking at your stupid face. By the way, I'm over 18. This is legal. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. That's not what your attorneys... Well, it is what they're supposed to do if you argue. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. I don't know if this is a different translation or not. Oh, my voice isn't super clear. I'll bring the microphone a little closer. Alright. What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Huh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? Person responsible for your girlfriend's death. Newspapers say it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Yay! Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. And this doesn't look simple. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butz, my best friend since grade school. Against all logic. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. I think every school had that saying. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. The art, I'm not sure, yeah, the art's not doing too great. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. Sounds like Pat vouching for me. Am I the Butz of my gang? We're going to table that one. That and I own one, which is why I took the case. To clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. It's so weird playing this on my TV when I played it on the DS originally. This looks like a hentai game. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butz. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright? This is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Okay, good. Yeah, law school. Let me know, guys, if anything's not working properly, if suddenly, you know, the sound is bad or my voice starts cracking because of puberty. Yes, Your Honor. Oop. Hands shaking, eyesight fading. Mom spaghetti. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. This doesn't normally happen in court, but okay, let's go with it. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butz, Your Honor. His parents call him Lawrence. Correct. Hey. I don't know how to turn myself up. Like, that's weird. Like, I've been using the same settings for the microphone. Alright, I'll futz with that. I promise, guys. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? I know this one. Glad I read the case report over to cover glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... wait, uh-oh. No way, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Really, this is not what I would say ace attorney behavior so far. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? Holy crap, Mia, it's been a while. You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Of course, I know the victim's name. I just forgot. Temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press tab to check it anytime, okay? And also, you guys can't see it, it's also RB, because I'm using a gamepad. Nice. No, that's not her. That's not her. That might be her. No, I think that's her. That's her. Oh, sad. She had great bangs. Remember to check it off and do it for me, please. I'm begging you. She's not giving the look of confidence right now. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? Cinder block. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Also, I'm drinking a beer while in court. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was... I don't really need to check the court record for that. I saw the murder kind of happen right after. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. Not guilty. I don't know. I remember the old game when you were on the answer screen, you couldn't check the court records, I think. At least one of the games. Anyway, you seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. It's a murder trial. I don't think anyone should be feeling really relaxed right now. Well then, first, question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Actually, I think I know why you guys are having trouble hearing me. I just realized the game is still pretty loud on my end. Yeah, this might be better, actually. It's loud as fuck. Okay. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. And the statue is added to the court record. It is rather heavy. Right. sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. You had a little stroke there. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Okay. Use a tab to check the court record for yes. I think. I don't remember if this game had selectable evidence. Let's okay. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butz, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Getting limber. All right. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Oh, you don't know Larry like I do. Save often in this game. I do stream, Luna. Thank you for joining us. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. A stupid face. Mr. Butz, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Okay, that voice is too. Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever. I'm not sure if I'm reading dialogue now or just myself. Anyway. What's it to you, anyway? Mr. Butz, what you described is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned me and was seeing other... Oh. Okay. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. Why are they all on the stand right now? What do you mean, one of them? Lies. All but lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Ah, Paris. The city of no murder. And her passport was added to the court record. It's not that heavy. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude. No way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Oh boy. Some weird faces in this game, yeah. Winston is one ugly motherfucker. Anyway. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude. We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Oh, Winston, you jerk. Okay, I'm not gonna save that often. I realized I used to save all the time when I played these games for the first time. Tell me, Mr. Butz, what do you think of her now? That's right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I? Yeah, I should, for his sake. Larry's an idiot. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. The question is irrelevant to this case. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog, Larry, no. Larry, no. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, when I'm either in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. It's kind of incriminating, Larry. If not, it makes people question your sanity. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, go ahead. Oh boy. This is not looking so good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Gulp. Gosh. Well, did you, or did you not? Well, maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. What do I do? Have him, yeah, answer honestly. I know, I'll send him a secret. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I went. Order. Well, Mr. Butz. Dude, chill. That's not the shirt Larry was wearing in the original game, I think. She wasn't home, man, so, like, I didn't see her. Oh my god, I forgot she sounds like that. I'm not yelling those, by the way, guys, sorry. Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butz is lying. If somebody wanted to frame me for a crime, no, because I'm streaming. The perfect alibi. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body. Just before making the gruesome discovery, he saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Order. Order in the court. Mr. Payne, prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawyer to the stand. It's been over a decade and I just got that pun now. Alright. It is trustworthy face. Mr. Sawyer, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is that correct? Also, this game takes place in 1992, apparently. Oh yes, newspapers, yes. Ah. I wonder what that thing on his head is. That's a weird one. Mr. Sawyer, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. The witness testimony. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it's strange, I looked inside the apartment. Also, why does Larry look like Vegeta from this angle? Then I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving. Dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. You did the murder. I see you. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. And this is where the game ends. Larry goes to jail, he gets executed, and Phoenix never practices law again. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Which is weird, because traditional phone lines should still work in a power outage, but maybe it's different in Japan. I don't know. Oh, hey, I forgot. Okay, cool. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. It's true, she had a cordless phone. I saw it in the picture. And yeah, that wouldn't work in a power outage. I have parents who are elderly. I've had to look up on these things. The phone that Mr. Sawyer used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Blackout record added to the court record. Blackout record sounds like a cool record label. Looks like Mrs. Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. That's probably important. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. It's time to cross the line. Cross-examination, Your Honor? Really? Alright, right. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you expose the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Duh. lies. What? He was lying? The client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Is your client really guilty? Yeah. How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Contradiction, a word you're going to be seeing a lot over the course of this game. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it. Rub it in the witness's face. Like that. Okay. Open the court record with tab, then point out contradictions in the testimony. Simple enough. But first, this is a good time to save. So press. Is the man leaving an apartment a common sight? I find it odd you would take notice of it. I don't know. It just seemed strange to me, that's all. It seemed strange. Like he was mad and yet frightened at the same time. Just like a criminal fleeing the scene of crime. Did he rhyme that on purpose? The defense requests that the witness refrain from conjecture. Convection? Maybe I'm wrong. Of course, what the witness means is that the man he saw looked suspicious. So, what happened next? I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Half open, you say? Just like half life. Okay, we're not going that way. Yes, the door was open halfway, yes. I watched for a moment, but no one came to close the door. That's odd in a big city like this, I thought. I see. And what happened next? This is an anime titty game, yeah. I am the titty. What gave you the idea to do that? Well, the door was half open, you see. Isn't it only human to want to peek? I'm sorry, I don't know why I did that. We climb mountains because they are there. It's the same thing. Really? No, but okay. Truer words have never been spoken. Anyone would look inside. Nobody values privacy anymore. Why did pain cut him off so quickly? So, you looked into the apartment. What happened next? Then I saw her lying. Oh yeah, wait, never mind. Are you sure she was dead? Well, no, I guess I wasn't. But she wasn't moving at all, and there was blood everywhere. I guess that would look fatal to anyone. Very well. What happened next? He had a quail. So you didn't touch anything in the apartment? Yes. I mean, no, nothing. Okay, what happened next? I thought to call the police immediately. Thought to call the police. Does that mean you didn't actually call them? Please wait. Listen, the rest of the testimony. You thought to call the police. What happened next? Phone in her apartment. Yes, I mean, no, it wasn't. Right. But you said you didn't go into the apartment. Or did you? Oh, that? I can explain that. There was a cordless phone on the shelf in the entranceway. I reached inside and tried using that to call. And that phone wasn't working, correct? What happened next? I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. Why use a public phone? Well, you see, I don't have a cell phone. And being in the middle of the afternoon, there was no answer at any of the nearby apartments. Ah, right. And what time did you call again? I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Are you certain? Yes, absolutely. Did Right. Doesn't that seem strange to you? Thank you for helping me with the first case, me. I'm rusty. Present some evidence that contradicts it. Well, if the boss says present some evidence, let's present some evidence. Alright, so let's see, what evidence could we possibly present here? This seems pretty irrelevant, so let's try that.
Objection!
I love that sound. You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes that the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was nobody to, no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh, that. Oh, right. This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. That is not trivial. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Side? Why are you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, right? Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. It's never gonna be complicated. Lies always beget more lies. That's some big true-true right there. He threw one, and their whole story falls apart. Yep. Yep. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? The time of discovery. Alright, let's read this out. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. I already know how to fucking... Okay. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a tape recorder. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Guys, do you want me to kind of go through the hold it dialogue? Because I already know how to debunk this one. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right. You know what to do. I do. Yes, I'm confident. I've got this one. We'll go through it pretty fast. You said heard, not saw? Yes, heard. All I saw was the body lying there. I didn't think to look at anything else, least of all my watch. Isn't that a little strange? So you're saying you heard something. But if you're so shocked by the body, you didn't hear anything at all. The witness did say he actually heard the time. It's ludicrous to suggest he wouldn't hear anything. I have to agree with the prosecution. Witness, continue your testimony. There was a voice saying the time. It's probably coming from the television. Are you sure it was a television and not a radio? Well, no, I guess it might have been a radio. Incidentally, there was no radio on the premises. There was only one large television. Right? I can't put my finger on it, but something about this seems fishy. Something about hearing the television. Witness has testified he heard the time. Who are we kidding? We know exactly where we need to do this. Yeah, I do notice something suspicious. So the power's out from noon to 6.
Objection!
So what do you think that gives us? Hold it right there. Sip. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Well... The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Side? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait, I remember now. Mr. Side? The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That and you seem rather distraught. Also, you've sweated like half a gallon at this point. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sawyer. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Oh yeah, Ace Attorney is the game for facial expressions. Expressions? Yeah, expressions. Not expressions, because they're internalizing a lot. Alright. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. It was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah. The murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. Yeah, you saw a clock. I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. I miss Phoenix's original, like, olded and objection voice actor. He was so cool. That strikes me as a very suspicious mistake. Yes, I can see how you'd be a little doubtful. I'm really sorry. I only just remembered the table clock. A table clock. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Was there? I don't remember. A table clock. Was there a clock scene? It's the first I've heard of it. Thank God saving was fast and easy. Press on this one. The murder weapon. Yes, the table clock that was used as a weapon. That's what I just said. Did you doze off in the middle of my testimony or something? Rude. Something's fishy here. I mean, it is the first case.
Objection!
His body shaking is weird. It's more jarring than it used to be on DS. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon was a clock. It was this statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? It might be one of my favorite goddamn songs in a video game. This supposed to be a clock. Wow. You and your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Sod. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne? As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submit it as a statue. My apologies. The prosecution, like, really doesn't give us a lot. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness testimony was correct. That is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony now? Okay, so I wanted to see, can I still save? Okay, cool. You used to not be able to save when you had, like, pop-ups. So, a little bit of trial. Yes, I do, actually. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. Oh yeah, we're in a court of law, so it's kind of a thing we do. I'll do better than that. I can prove you're the one who killed her. I forget that he just like goes from like on this one. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. This murder amuses me. Yes, Your Honor. Oh, this looks familiar. Mr. Saw it. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you're so certain about the time. Look, what's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Brawless? Just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? I never... Look, the clock. I heard no. I mean, I saw. When he... Wah! Ew. Shut up. I hate you. It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn, and give him death. I think he looks like my dad a bit, because he's missing the mustache. Yeah, this kind of high-def smoothening doesn't really do the old games justice. They look wonderful on DS. Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. Yeah, you're going to want to rethink your strategy at this point. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright? Your Honor? Safe screen? You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is running on this. Better think it through carefully. Your Honor? The sound Mr. Saw was definitely this clock. The fact was just clear if you simply try sounding the clock. I mean, that seems reasonable. Let's sound the clock now. Here, in this court. Your Honor, now I have the clock. I ask the court to listen very carefully. Beep. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. That's a really cool clock. I want one of those. Well, he is the thinker, after all. So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. Ah! As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Why? Is that daylight savings in Japan? Or Japan, America, that this game takes place in? It's going to make more sense later. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Saw heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Saw, try to talk your way out of this one. Ha. You forgot one thing. What's he talking about now? While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I gonna prove that? Damn it. I was so close. Mr. Wright? It seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. I mean, unfortunately, it looks really suspicious at the most point. This ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Saw It. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You liars are all slime. Well, yeah. Why are you taking off your shirt, man? Grr. Almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Well, not so fast, Mr. Stark. Mia, I mean Chief. Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. Use the thinker. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason, and you'll have your proof. Right. Right? Right. Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Let me check the court record real quick. I probably can see. Wait, maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course, there is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. That, tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock is slow. I'll give it a shot. There we go. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. I didn't know that, no. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow. It was 9 hours fast. What? The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. She took the clock with her? Really? Okay. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Look at Phoenix's hands. They look awful. Jeez. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sarge? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? I need to change my Twitter name to Mr. Did It after this. Oh boy. Oh, that looks awful. Oh man. Order, I say. Sorry. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Bain, your witness? He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. You guys notice on the next to the judge on the bottom, it kind of looks like bloopers or superstars from Mario, like near where his arms meet the desk. Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? I have to say I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. And find the true culprit at the same time. Yeah, that's pretty close. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butz, not guilty. We did it. And with that, this court is adjourned. Turns out that Frank Sod was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sod let himself in to do his dirty work. And then an inkling from fucking Splatoon showed up. What the fuck is with this drawing? Oh, she looks terrible. Japanifornia, that's good. I like that. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sod grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find and did a murders. Did a big murders. August 3rd, 2:30 p.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 2. Phew. So I can't believe we won. Right, good job in there. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all. Not at all. You fought your own battles in there, and I only helped you like 2-3 times tops. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. That's not promising, Mia, but okay. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. Her Nagatama is glowing. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Oh, boy. Good. Wait, no. I mean, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever. Gone with the Windy. Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Yeah, Harry Butz, innocent. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? My treat. Oh no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh hey. Here, take this. It's a present. A present for me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that shit. And it's just playing me for a fool, man. Will it make you just want to cry? Larry... Are you so sure? Squeeze me? Oh. I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. You don't gotta sympathize with me, it's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Oh yeah, right. I never get these right. These, sometimes, I fuck up. I don't know what kind of name saw it. What the heck is she talking about? It's gotta be this one. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? It's the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take travel. Well, think of it what you will. But, hey Nick, I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made it feel a little better. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Kind of lawyer anyway. Okay. Also, hopefully you realize, excuse me, things change depending on how you look at them. People too. You never really know if our clients are guilty, excuse me, or innocent. Oh, I shouldn't have had that one beer. Well, half actually. All we can do is believe in them, and in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Mia just finished Gurren Lagann. So she's gonna be quoting Kamina and Shimon like all day. Like she's got the big pointy glasses when she's off duty. It's really it's crazy, right? Listen, learn, grow strong, Fight the power. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me? It's clearly a lot of eating space. Anyway, we'll drink a toast to innocent Butz. I was in college and some of this stuff flew over my head. Okay. Yeah! Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him? Yeah, part at least. Tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? Okay. And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." That's nice, Larry, that's good. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us. Unless you count the clock he gave me. I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. The end. Look at this JoJo. Look at this poorly drawn JoJo. Yeah, I'll save my progress. Turnabout Sisters. Oh wait, I already just did that. Okay. Remember when phones used to ring? Cellular. Hello? This is Maya. Hey, Maya, it's me. Mia! What's up? You haven't called in a while. This song makes me happy and sad. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely. It's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you. Wow, that seems weird. But okay. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here, at this attorney's office. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker. And it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. I always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Look at me. I'm beautiful, voluptuous and shit. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. That's a weird sentence. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. Had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I compulsively disassemble things. I put some papers inside instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that might turn out that way, yes. I feel like this part should have been Mia, but... Can you come by the office tonight, say 9, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good, like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. This person in green is me. Okay. Well, hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Beep. Happy National Siblings Day. Conversation recorded. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. That was recorded why? Number 5, 857, Faye & Co. Law Offices. It's a nice couch. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine, the papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the Thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Oh, you are not cogniferous of my background? Jeez. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Oh, my dear Miss Faye, I'm so very sorry. But I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Flay. Farewell, Miss Flay. That's right, Mia is Bobby Flay. Fuck that up completely. That was weird, but okay. I fucking hate this guy. Red, white, blue. Clearly this game takes place in France. $9:08, same day, same office. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. At 9? Oh. What's that smell? It's blood. It's blood. Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Oh, okay. I smell blood. That can't be good. Let's check and see if Mia is okay. Or this coat rack. I smell blood. This can't be good. I have to check and see if Mia, the chief's okay. That smell. Blood. I gotta stop doing that. Sob. Sis? Someone's there. Oh. This makes me sad. Save the game. Ruin the mood. Chief? Chief? Chief! Dun 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Also, why does it look like being murdered made her bust size even larger? Who are you? Oh, that's who you are. The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. Went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. Her body was still warm. That's what I meant to say. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally she was cold. It's a stylish corpse. Chief. Examine me. Oh yeah, there's a lot to take in here. This large building right across from the office, the Gatewater Hotel, a nice luxurious place. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here... She was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. Well, once... I hope so. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. There's some glass shards near the office, near the chief's body. Oh boy. Okay. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Glass shards. Nothing else here seems like a clue, except for that piece of paper that magically materialized out of nowhere. Piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon. Again. Yeah, Larry has created like 2 successful murder weapons at this point. Oh yeah, this fucking thing. This is gonna be a problem. A word is written in blood on the scrap of paper. Maya? Did Mia write this? No. This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store, dated yesterday. A receipt added to the court record. enough snooping for now. I better call the police. Find out what that girl is doing here. That girl whose hair blends into her eyes so perfectly. Yeah, Mia had great handwriting. That's something I really respect about her. Small office, which makes a good bit of money. Yeah, it's classic. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. She couldn't, like, type... Like, it's hard to type like this. But all she used this PC for was email. But this ancient model of some garage sale for practically nothing. It's called a Popo. Right. I'd better call the cops. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police! Please, come quick! What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? I want you guys to take this shot in, if possible. Let it sink in. I'm gonna save here. Oh Lord. Man, JoJo Part 9 is gonna be great. Look at this. She's staring right at me. I'm staring right back at her. She's holding a phone in her hand. I can't believe I noticed her hands. Do I still call the cops? The phone receiver is missing a few screws. I better not use it. Oh wait, there's something over here? No, we did the PC. Oh. Perfectly normal office desk. I don't think I've ever seen one like that. The chief had a very particular policy about office decor. Spend big stuff the clients use, but keep your own stuff simple. That's actually pretty good advice. Slide. It's a painful look, but I have to for Mia's sake. Since she was hit in the head with a blunt weapon, she probably died instantly. Yes. Got the window again. No? Okay. What are we supposed to be doing? Can we move? I think we have to move. The girl just now. Where'd she go? Put her right there on the sofa. Uh-oh. Hope she doesn't run. I hope she didn't run on me. Yipes! It scared me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? I'm the Riddler, apparently. It's okay, I work here. Maya. Maya Fey. Maya Fey? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. Show me the receipts. I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. What an exciting night this has been. Let's give her a little talk. What happened? She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to. Excuse me? Can you tell me what happened? I came in. The room was dark. And sis. So she was already dead. Awaimamo Shinderu. Probably got that wrong. You and the chief. So you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here visiting? This late at night? Also my condolences? Yes, she said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes, it was that clock. It was the Thinkerer. Let's give her a present. First, this. I'm sorry, I've never seen that before, even though my sister is also a attorney. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. It's pretty hardcore. She was really cool like that. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. Also, she bought like 17 Twixes. Do you know? That's like 34 Twixes. I think my math is okay. But that's my name. Clearly a detective. So I really like Maya's really defined neck muscles here. And whatever the hell this is. Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. I know your sister was just murdered, but you're kind of freaking out. Why would sis write my name? Uh-oh. Now I've done it. That was not necessary. The 5-0. Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze, police. Oh, is this the worst cop on all of time and space? Well, I think it is. Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw Moida. Oh, yeah, good. This again. Must have been that whoop I saw. That Cadillac of women. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great. Just great. Maya, wait. She wouldn't have. No. Whoa! Excuse me. What a formal police officer. Eek. Does the word Maya here mean anything to you? Okay. That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? His younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. All I could think of was that chick in the window. Sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. 9:07, pretty much 12 hours later at the detention center, visitor's room. Wow. Yeah, poor Maya locked up like a criminal, almost as if she's accused of murder. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. It's up to you. I better give it to her straight. It's up to you. Up to me? Yes. I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. No, I never thought. Sorry, guys, I love this so much. Like, I'm ignoring you guys. I still love you. Bye, Unlimited. Yeah, it's weird. The cop, like, he's never had a face. Even in the 3DS games, I don't think I've ever seen him with a face. Is he even in the 3DS games? It's okay. I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? Rumors? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. She says you're hot. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on the edge the whole time. It's been a while. Ah, so he crashed and burned. He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. Yeah, that's pretty much me. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh, sounds like it was fun. It was. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. Ouch. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Oh, that's nice, boss. Thank you for the support. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia, I know. At this point, I'm just saving in case the game like the game just came out, so I'm just like worried it might crash or something. Let's examine a bit. I haven't seen this original one in a while. Smile for the camera. This guard monitors the visitors room. He's been there for several decades. He hasn't moved an inch. Real pro, this guy. Let's talk for a bit. Or actually, let's try this again. Still not. Okay. I want to ask you about the murder weapon. Poor sis. Sniff. Better not ask her about this now. Okay, so it's probably going to be later. Let's talk about you. Which she seems clearly excited about. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Just like Farouk and Bradshaw. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. Yeah, no, it's very strange, actually. It's the strangest fucking thing in this whole series. I'm a spirit medium. In training. A spirit medium. I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Okay. Maybe I should just let the characters talk before I make my own assumptions. Let's talk about the day of the cream. Can you tell me about the day of the martyr? Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes. That clock shaped like the thinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. Recorded it. Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. Okay, that's weird, but sure. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Oh, just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. And she gave me a oddly well-written memo. Now let's ask what's good. So you're an acolyte, medium in training. I am clearly an extra large out of training. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Just like our cousin, Danny Phantom. Wait a second, you said the Fae family? So, Mia was into this stuff too? Oh, of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait, what? So, you're a real, honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESPN and all that? Yes. In training. Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? You can just ask her who killed her. So it's important to ask, it's important to point out that Phoenix is like immediately on board. If Phoenix is immediately on board with the spirit mediums, and just is like, okay, well, that's great, that's convenient. Are we still live? I just want to check. I'm just gonna take a quick peek at something. Okay, we're good. Okay. So my phone was acting weird. Cool beans. All right. You can just ask who killed her. I'm super like, I believe you. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Really, Nick? Really? Huh? Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you'd go ask him to represent me? Fucking ow. I honestly don't remember this question. I'm sorry. Oh my god, that's not what I meant to do. No. That sounds mean. No, I don't want to be rude to Maya. I'll accept. Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry. Leave it to me. Thank you. The tile is tomorrow at 10 a.m. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. Better hurry. Right, I'll be back. But first, the day of the murder. Did you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see, that morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the thinker clock that Larry made. It practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. Yeah, pretty much. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9. The lights were off, and I could smell blood. I am never going to be able to get over the plague of grapes thing. Then I found her, my sister. Really hot. Super hot. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Let's go see who she prefers over me. Honestly, what's great is I played this game long enough ago that I don't really fucking remember anything. September 6th, the Grossberg Law Offices. Grossberg. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. Big boss? She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Or I could snoop. Yeah, let's snoop. Table for clients. An elegant ebony case. If not mistaken, that lighter is made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. Look at this weird plant. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. It's a money tree. Let's look at this picture of the crocodile hunter. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick, it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. Haha. Look at this nice mahogany desk. A solid mahogany desk. Nice, called it. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Nick is always talking about how poor he feels. And is. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Well, probably checked out everything to note here, so let's go back. And move. Is there anything at the office? I think there is. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there. It's a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry, don't I know you from somewhere? Everything is beautiful mahogany. Wait, you're that Butz guy, aren't you? You saw my Craigslist ad? No. Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? Ah, I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butz guy is a killer. You're no killer, right? No. He was proven innocent. Right. And you were... I'll be nice to him. He's one of my favorites. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Gum Dick Shoe? Right. At your service. Hang on. That's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Oh. Yes, sir. Be right there. What a fucking loser. I love you. You're a lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you'd better do it quick. Phew, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Let's talk for a bit. Let's talk about Mia. About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Now don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. It's always really weird to me how, like, they don't want to talk to the fucking defense at all. Alright, you can see the report, but that's all. I'm not going to show you the pictures or the Snapchat I took with the body. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win. Okay. Why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Huh. It doesn't sound like a big deal. Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Sexiest lawman in all of Lawland. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course I do. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. Doesn't feel pain. Doesn't feel remorse. He's gonna kill John Connor. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. Forget evidence. If the right prosecutor's on it, yeah. So, Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Months. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. Ooh. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. And now to present some evidence. First, let's compare badges. What's that? Sorry, pal. I got no info for the likes of you. Wow, okay. I was wondering, did you see my face cell phone? Oh, that. I got that. Look at that adorable thing. Do you think you'd give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh. He's on to me. And just in case. I don't really think you can kind of fuck up, like, at this point. But, you never know. I feel like they've modified some stuff slightly. If I tell him what I wanted, there's no way he'll give it to me. Something the matter? Oh, no, it's just... No, detective. Nope, I know nothing, pal. That's That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. Cell phone holds all a little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. So spice. You're trying to confuse me. Girls confuse Gumshoe. Gumshoe scared of girl. Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive. You're quite the detective. Uh-huh. Oh, here. You can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there, after all. Seems he didn't notice a recorded conversation, thus making him a bad detective. Maya's cell phone received from Detective Dick Gumshoe. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I want to mention to you. You don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness? Anyway, you'd better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Law in Japan, America is really fucking weird. Not even... Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. I haven't. No. Oh, no, I haven't. The Witness? That game's okay. Actually, I haven't played it. Yeah, Miss April May. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name. Miss May, huh? Okay. So you've sent her home already then? Just trying to get your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not gonna go outside her room until the trial. So, she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better to try and get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Let's check this. Yeah, this is the transcripts. Let's head here. Oh, nice. Room 303. Well, hello there, handsome. Oh, man. I forgot. Okay. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. Wait. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. She looks like bad fan art of, like, Kyrie from Kingdom Hearts. Remember to self, thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job hard. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's also exciting. I can hardly contain myself. Yeah, I can see you being hardly contained. Ooh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Yeah, but you're doing it. Let's, examine. So first, this bong, like, sticking out of here. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. Oh yeah, that makes sense too. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey, 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 hey. What are you doing? No touching. Now, there's a screenshot. Oh, okay. Okay, alright. Oh, okay, I know. Okay, sorry. Ooh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. She's right. That is actually, like, super rude. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was gonna explode for a second there. Oh yeah, she's exploding, alright. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Ooh, observed. Incident. You just sound like a lawyer in the movies. Sound just. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Better not encourage him. You know, that thing that happened the other day, the bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you can tell me about it. Pretty please? Let me see. Well... Come on. You want to know, you'll just have to go to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Alright. Let's talk to April O'Neil here. Could you just... Who exactly are you? Ooh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No. Hey, I'm just doing my job here. You know, you're cute and you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right, can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no. And you had your little hopes up too, didn't you? Oh, boy. Tell me about this room. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Ooh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television. Oh no, not me. I'm, just the lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage? Hmm? Miss Maid doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh boy, it's gonna be his answer to everything. I wonder if I can present her. Assuming that I'm a witness, police witness, you understand? How could I possibly give you any information on good conscience? Hmm? Me, the witness, just like in the movies. Is there anything worth presenting to her? Maybe. Somebody must be staying with her. And that's the window that she saw the thing happen. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. It's the Fanco Lofts' building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly. It'll be a little difficult to recognize the face from this distance. Let's head back. Move. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe we should just wait for him to come back. If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Oh, it's young Colonel Sanders. Aha! So you're the one they say has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. Hmm? That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes. Well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days, please. Proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Hmm? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya. Maya Fey. Oh. Ah, yes. Maya Fey. Go on. Yeah, everybody loved Maya. Why the strange reaction? Acha-cha. Wow, okay. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Him. Anyway. I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry. End of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even had a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case. Hmm? Well, you see, it's just, I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course. I know that. However, sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry. Goodbye. Free? Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. I think not. Huh? Did you say something? Hmm? Speak up, Tubby. I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry, but I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? Fine, I'll leave, but first I'll talk about these two other things. How did you know Mia Fey? I'm really glad to be playing Ace Attorney too. Hey, Wrath. How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. Now let's talk about the most important thing. That's, quite a painting. Haha, you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. Do you have anything I can present this? Yeah, you mentioned my badge before. Very sorry, but I've got nothing to say regarding this matter. Yeah, that's probably not. Let's go see. Wait, no, that's. Yeah, okay, no, it was. I meant detention center. Yeah. 3:42. Wow, we've been at this all day, really. Hiya, Maya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? What do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. About 380 pounds of skin and bones. It's disgusting. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. Actually, let's talk to her a bit before we present her the phone. What about your family? I only have my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is. Don't know, so she could still be alive? Yeah, Luna, no, it's all very suspicious. Your mother. The women in our family have been mediums for generations. We are super great at maintaining our weight. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There's another word we're going to hear a lot. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she'd become a lawyer and she left the mountain. The Mountain Dew. So, you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her all by herself up on that mountain. Your mother's enemy. So who was this man who ruined your mother? That sounds weird when you say it like that. About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? Phoenix said, having just asked Maya for the same thing about 6-7 hours ago. The police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved, we thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police consultation with a medium had been all carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. That's not fun. I see. White. Excuse me? White? That was his name. My sister told me. White? Perry White? Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. I heard his name is Winston Payne. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? He said, knowing exactly what he needs to do. I mean, come on. Come on, even if I hadn't played this game before. Do I just leave her and go home? It's not even up for debate. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well... I can't abandon you. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. He's right. I know. I've been there a long time ago. Oh. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right. Thank you. Phew, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes. She's not doing the big pouty face. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawers? I mean, drawer. When I tried to look in the drawer, that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Let's see if I can't. Okay, well, this is. Should I? Yeah, I probably shouldn't show her sister's autopsy report. Hey, I got your cell phone back. It's super old. Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice? Oh, I forgot how sad this is. Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks. Happy National Sibling Day. Thank you. Oh, I made the music sad too. Remember that receipt? You mean the one with my name on it? Any idea why she... Absolutely none. Do you trust me? I trust you. Why? Don't you think I did it too? No, I don't. It's just a hunch, but... The detective thinks I did it. He's a dick. Let's get back to the hotel where... Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are? Ah, I beg of your pardon, sir. I'm the bellboy of this establishment. At your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver some room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest, Miss May, oh boy, is currently using the facilities. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like in this other person's room. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey. Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Story of my life, Nick. Story of my life. Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. Ah, I almost forgot. You came back quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White? Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name just 3 minutes ago? White. That was his name, my sister told me. White was the name of the guy who ruined me and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? Check some shit. Ah, still seen painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those things hanging out there. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. The flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. Alright, let's check out what's in here. There's a screwdriver sticking out half of the door. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap. What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Okay. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel? There's a story behind all this. I know it. Alright. I'll be using this little bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For my sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait. You know what I mean. Who are you even speaking to, Nick? Oh, Bellboy? Still there? Uh-oh. Time to scram. Look forward to tangling with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. Be continued. And honestly, I think that's where I'm gonna leave off, too. I really freaking love this game. I couldn't wait to start playing it for you guys, honestly. And even though the art's a little janky, I'm just as excited to go through this story for the first time in, like, well over a decade. I hope you guys enjoy it. If this is my first time doing such, like, a story-heavy, text-heavy game, and I'm having fun with it, but if there's anything you guys would like me to try differently, audio settings, or... You know, if you want me to wear different hats for the characters, I can try and finagle that. Yeah, leave me some comments on Twitter. I'm going to upload the VOD as soon as I can. I made affiliate recently, and I just want to thank everybody so much for just supporting me. I haven't been, like, doing the best of job all the time, but everybody's been so supportive and nice to me, and that means a lot. This is a lot of fun for me to do, and... it really honestly does help me, like, work through a lot of like, you know, just like work stress and personal stress, and you know, and like some come like self issues. Like, you guys are always so nice to me. It makes me feel a little better about myself. It makes me feel a lot better about myself. So thank you so much for supporting me. I'm going to continue streaming this because I love this game. I'm going to keep doing some Ori too, because that's really fun. I definitely don't want to drop that. And yeah, I look forward to talking to you again. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your night or afternoon, wherever you are. And I object to your sadness. So be happy. Bye. And I love you.